a good story. So what were you saying about the bazaar?
That's where I learned to make kreplach and to make a lot of things.
So you're saying you went to the bazaar, you were pregnant.
We were pregnant the day of the bazaar, but it was months and months before the bazaar that we prepared the food for the bazaar.
So the bazaar was in May. So you'd almost start...
In those days, well, I don't know. Usually it was in November, but look at...
Oh, was it in November?
The year that I was pregnant with Liz, 70 years ago, I can't remember.
Okay, so how many women would be standing and making kreplach?
Well, some were making kreplach, some were making bread, some were, we had...
Blintzes.
Yeah, but we had a day. This day we were making kreplach. This day we were making cheesecakes. Now, cheesecakes were always made at my house. Right. For some reason. And then we could take it over to Phyllis Rubin's. But, so that's how we learned, because we didn't learn at home, although my mothers made them, but, you know, we weren't.
So who taught you how to make them at the bazaar? Who was the teacher? Because all you ladies were the same age. So it wasn't like Mrs.
No, she was older. I can't remember her name.
Oh, was it Lily Manasevich?
No, it was, what's her name now?
Baba Sophie Fishman? This is Darlene's parents.
It was, wait a minute, her daughter's living. She was...
I don't want to hold you back here with your cooking, so talk while you're cooking.
I can't remember, honestly, I can't remember.
And they'd stand and they'd show you how to make it.
No, she would make it, or she would tell, you know what? I don't know. She would tell us. We would make it with her. That's how we learned.
Wow. Because how many, do you know how many kreplach you'd sell at the bazaar? No.
That wasn't my department. No, mine was the cheesecakes.
How many cheesecakes did you sell?
Oh, hundreds.
Hundreds.
Hundreds. And I would look after Dick and I would look after the hamburger booth at the bazaar.
Oh, I remember that.
That was but we cooked, we all cooked. There were lots of us that cooked in those days. The girls didn't work then. That's why I think the bazaar fell through. Because now girls are working and there's no one to prepare.
Well, it was an important thing, the bazaar.
Well,
because it allowed women to, I mean, it was a business, the bazaar. It wasn't just...
First of all, it kept Hadassah together.
Right.
We had a reason to raise money.
Well, you know, I said that for service organizations, face-to-face contact is very important, right?
And usually we had coffee afterwards. It wasn't a whole day cooking. I can't remember her name. She lived on 90th in the high-rise. Her daughter's still living, and she's a good bridge player. And I can't remember her name now.
Bridge player. 90th.
Doris Fishman.
Oh.
It was Doris's mother that taught us how to cook.
Not Stella.
No.
Sophie.
I can't remember her name.
Because Darlene's, remember Helen Goldenberg?
Yeah. But
was it her mother?
No, it wasn't her mother. It was Doris Fishman's mother.
Oh, and she taught you how to make these things.
She taught us how to make.
I bet nobody my age knows how to make this.
Probably not.
No. We should do a class called Cook Like a Baba.
It's secret that's going to go out with people that... No, you know what? The Ukrainians make kreplach. They call them pierogies. They make them with all kinds of fillings, so they make them a lot.
Yeah, but nobody makes kishka anymore.
Kishka, I've never made kishka.
Really?
I've never made it. We weren't able to buy it in Calgary. My mother used to call kishka. She would use the necks from the chicken and fill that, and we called it kishka. But I do know what kishka is. When I was a little girl, there was such a thing as kishka.
Oh, my grandmother made kishka.
And I remember putting the kishka in boiling water, turn it inside out, and had to scrape it.
And then you'd stuff the durnum with the stuff. There was nothing like kishka.
It's not available anymore.
No, it isn't, is it?
It's not available.
I know.
But we used to call... No, we didn't call kishka. We called helzel.
Oh, helzel.
The helzel from the neck of the chicken. There.
No, we called it kishka. I mean, there's things you just don't get anymore.
We used to... When we went to Los Angeles, we would buy kishka. He would sell it.
They had it at Sherman's. I said, this is not kishka.
In those days, it was kishka.
I said, I don't know what this is to the lady at the restaurant, but this is not kishka. I said to her. It was really funny.
Well, I'm going back. Look.
And what about cabbage rolls? Nobody makes cabbage rolls either.
Oh, people make. I just sold about 4 dozen cabbage rolls.
You did? Well, you make them, but other than you, who makes them?
I don't know.
You don't care
anymore. Cooking is not a trend that people